Hey y'all. First off, happy holidays. Whatever it is you celebrate, that's on you. Set up here. I'm taking a break from homework to piece this together for you guys. If you follow the Grind and Shine movement, you know that, was it last week or the week before, put some ideas out there for you guys to kind of figure out where we want Grind and Shine to go next. And bouncing some ideas off of people and talking about it, we came up with a concept of a 3-part series. This first one being Walk the Talk. Part 2 is going to be owning up to your mistakes, owning your mission. And then 3 is going to be organizations as a pyramid. Now that concept kind of came about because all 3 of those kind of intertwine and build off of each other. And that idea came from y'all. So I appreciate that. The feedback y'all give is amazing. And matter of fact, speaking of people that watch these videos, quick side story for you. This guy started at work a few weeks ago, and he recognized me from the videos. Getting talking, whatever. It's like, man, you're a lot shorter than you look in the videos. I'm kind of like, what would I say to that? I used to be 6'5". My mom put me in the dryer and this is what came out. I don't know. But that's not what we're here to talk about today, guys. No, walk the talk. Where am I going with this? First off, I will say it's very unfortunate that we even have to have this conversation. Because no matter the organization, whatever your line of work is, we've seen it for far too long. Conversation's been had, and it just sucks that there are people in a management role or a leadership position that they follow a concept of do as I say, not as I do. Now we can make examples all day long. If it's like, take care of your people, look after your people. Like I said, we can have all these different examples. What can I offer? What can I say to fix that type of stuff? It's simple. Just stop doing it. This first portion is directed to that upper level of management or leadership, whatever the organization is. Just stop. Okay? Buy into the product you're pushing. Practice what you preach. If you're sending your people out to move mud puddles, then damn it, you as a leader need to be willing to pick up a shovel and get after it with them. Because those folks at the mid-level and the lower level, the worker bees, they're people and they're not stupid. Okay? People aren't dumb. They can smell BS a mile away. So if you're genuine with it and you're living by what you're pushing, what you want them to do, they'll see it. And if not, then they'll see that too. So just stop, Put in the work. You're getting paid for it. Now, to the folks in the mid and the lower level, you're probably thinking to yourself, oh yeah, great, he's calling them out. What about me? Well, damn it, this is my challenge to you. This is my challenge to me. If you see folks doing that type of stuff, then hold them accountable. Hold yourselves accountable. Now, I'm not saying to start calling people out left and right, because trust me, it doesn't end well. It's not a good look. But you can be creative with it. Like that example I talked about with the taking, people were saying, hey, go take care of your people. Well, then if you see them not taking care of the people, maybe you can, come up with the idea of, hey, I want to help take care of these people, but what do you suggest? How should we go about it? That might put a boot in their butt, and they start thinking, oh, maybe we should do a little something more. Whatever the case is. But probably the number one thing that you can do at your level is remember that feeling, because we've experienced it across the board of poor management techniques, poor leadership styles. Remember what it feels like to work for that, so that when you get the opportunity to move up in an organization and you're put in a position to where you can influence or make decisions that affect all these people, you can make a better educated decision, and what it's going to feel like to whether you make a good or a bad one. The shoes they're in. So remember that. Okay, there's examples to be followed everywhere. Some great of what you want to do, some bad of what you don't want to do. You want to do the exact opposite. But we can go on all day long about this stuff. I can't say anything that y'all haven't already heard, but it was definitely something important, to get this 3-part series started. That it is an issue that, it sucks we got to keep addressing, but damn it, we got to do something to fix it. So again, if you got something to input on this, you got something to bring to the table, drop it in a comment. We'll talk about it, make some more episodes, go back and readdress what y'all come up with. But stay tuned to part 2, the whole, owning up to your mistakes, owning your mission. And then part 3 of this is going to be organizations as a pyramid. But that being said, y'all, 2019, let's get this junk started off right. Happy New Year, y'all. Yo, come on, grind and shine. Let's get it.